Welcome back, fans, to the ECHL. I am your host, Garrett Hunter, ready to update you on the playoff race here as we are into mid-March now. A lot of teams vying for their spot in the Kelly Cup playoffs. So let's talk about some important scores from last week's games. Well, the Maine Mariners had a critical victory over the Reading Royals by a 6-3 score, and now the Maine Mariners hold the 4th place spot in the North Division. Also around the league, the Toledo Walleye and Greenville Swamp Rabbits went at it. Greenville disappointing in both of those games, a 4-3 overtime loss as well as a 3-0 shutout loss suffered to the Walleye. Two critical wins. We talked about it last episode if you missed it, what critical games these were against two really good teams, and Toledo proved that they could beat a really good team in the Greenville Swamp Rabbits. And also, the Idaho Steelheads, a surprising 5-0 shutout loss in Trois-Rivières to the Lions. They wrap up their 6-game stand in Canada. And let's get to the top 5 games of the week, all with definitely big playoff implications on the line. So why not start in the South Division with the Jacksonville Icemen hosting the Trois-Rivières Lions on Wednesday night. Jacksonville in playoff position in the South Division, but Trois-Rivières is in a 3-way tie for 5th place in the North, but 5th place is just 2 points behind the Maine Mariners in 4th place. Trois-Rivières, Worcester, and Reading all neck and neck right behind the Maine Mariners in the North Division. So with that being said, you know that Trois-Rivières needs every point that they can get, but it'll be very difficult against the Jacksonville Icemen on Wednesday night. And at number 4, the Kansas City Mavericks and Allen Americans will do a 3-game series in Texas Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Kansas City, they've already locked up a playoff spot, but Allen, 1 point out of the Utah Grizzlies for that 4th place in the Mountain Division. 3 critical games this weekend against a really good opponent in the Mavericks if you are the Allen Americans. And at number 3, a Central Division matchup between the Indy Fuel and Wheeling Nailers on Tuesday morning. Big matchup, 2 versus 3 in the Central. Two really good teams, I think, that are in good positions in the Central Division, and this could be a possible preview of a playoff matchup coming up in about a month or so. So definitely something to look out for. Possible playoff matchup preview on Tuesday with Fuel and Nailers. And at number 2, why not a 3-game series between the Worcester Railers and Reading Royals Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. These two teams knotted up for that 5th position in the North Division, both tied, but 2 points back of the Maine Mariners. So whoever wins 2 out of 3 puts themselves in good position in the North Division. Who knows, if one of these teams can get a 3-game sweep, that would be huge to hopefully get into playoff position. But definitely 2 teams tied in the standings right now. You know both of these teams really want all 3 of these games. And our top game of the week, the Kalamazoo Wings and Fort Wayne Comets on Wednesday night. 2 teams that are tied for 4th place right now in the Central Division. Every point matters down the stretch, and this game will be a 4-point swing for each team. They don't want to lose this game. Either you go up by 2 points in the standings, or you go down by 2 points in the standings out of the playoff position, 4th place in the Central. So definitely important for the Comets and Wings. Definitely a big matchup. You want to put yourself in good standing with only a few games left. Let's see who can pull out the crucial victory on Wednesday night. Well, with that being said, we will take you now to our fight of the week between the Comets and Cyclones. Big pile up at the benches there on Friday night. So make sure to check out that fight of the week. Subscribe to our channel. We'd love for you to hit that like button and tell all your ECHL hockey friends about us. And we will see you next week for more ECHL playoff race updates.
On jawing at each other. Isaacson ready to go. Amesbury jumps off the bench and starts throwing punches at Isaacson, trying to punch him in between the referees. Yeah. Amesbury's gone to the box. Sean Allen's ready to go with Dugan. And the linesman comes in to separate them.